right, I'm recording this again because I accidentally paused it because I'm trying to keep my iPad open so I could show you this website and give them credit. Okay, so listen, yesterday was Friday, April 17th, 2020, and we're all home because of the quarantine and this virus going around. Okay, so I'm taking my Medical Qigong second year healer class on Zoom because we can't go to the martial arts center. So anyway, yesterday we had a 4-hour class like usual, and we're doing it on Zoom, like I said. And the teacher is really good, gave great visualization, and we did a Big Dipper meditation. So if you know Medical Qigong, you know what I'm talking about. It was great meditation. I mean, I felt that. So I went to bed and I had this dream that this tall guy used his left hand and was pointing over at the symbol of the swastika. And some of it looked like dots and other ones looked solid. So he was like telling me stuff, but I can't remember what he was saying. And when you have dreams like that, it's so annoying because you can't remember what was said. So when I woke up, I heard like several voices saying, "It's the Big Dipper. It's the Big Dipper. The swastika is the Big Dipper." So I woke up and I was like, man, I got to research that. But then I had Tai Chi class, and then I had other stuff to do. And I kept thinking all day, I got to research this. And I had a class to go live at 6 p.m. So I was like, I have stuff to do today. So I'm laying down after dinner now, watching Netflix, and then the internet acted weird. And I was like, damn. So then I was trying to I looked at the internet box and I was just trying to go back to the show. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to research the swastika again because I've looked into it for years, right? So I started jotting down notes on the back of this paper. This paper I printed out because I want to take this class online. That's a whole other story. So on the back of this paper that I printed out yesterday, I jot down notes. So here's some new stuff that I found out because things come to you at the right time when you're ready. So some of you might be watching this, maybe already know that the swastika is related to the Big and Little Dipper. That's what, because in the Qigong meditation, the Big Dipper, the North Star, the Akashic records, like all of this stuff. There's even the Native American dance with that. I'm sure there's other tribal, African dance that symbolize the circle and the dance and the movement of the Big Dipper. Anyway, completely other story. So I couldn't remember what this guy was telling me in my dream, but he was giving me all of this information. So maybe it was just for me to wake up and actually do more research. So as we know, a lot of Kemet and Sumerian and Babylonian the history, somehow some of the teaching went to India, some of them went to Africa. That was stolen. So whoever knows it, and other information went to China in the form of qigong and and so on, right? So if you don't know now, you know. So Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So I researched it, and there's two forms of swastikas. There's one that's spelled Sauvastika, and that's it. And then there's the other one that's spelled swastika, like what we're used to. So here's the deal. This one is counterclockwise, okay? So it represents the Little Dipper, but I'll get to that later. This one represents Kali. The first thing I found is Kali and magic. And they title it negative, but it probably just means like defense or protection, okay? That's what I'm thinking. Because when you translate things to English, it's a bad translation, okay? Just like I learned in taking Qigong classes. A lot of things are translated poorly because English doesn't have that many words, and older languages have more words to express one emotion or one feeling. Okay, so then this is the clockwise. I have it circled, the clockwise swastika, right? So this one represents the god Vishnu and the sun, and I've been doing a lot of sun meditation. It's supposed to be a U, but it looks like an O. So let me correct that. Okay, so it's you. And they say like it's good to lay out in the sun now with this virus thing, and It worked in 1918 for the Spanish flu. So I've been doing a lot of sun meditation with the planetary hour. So when you find out what the planetary hour app, I've been talking about that a lot on this channel, and then you do a meditation. Anyway, a sidebar. So -1, Kali, magic, +1, God, Vishnu, and the sun. Now, Surya is, it means sun in Sanskrit, prosperity, good luck, and it's going clockwise. This one is night or tantric aspect of Kali. This is the Little Dipper. This is the Big Dipper. Okay, so coming down here, you can see the swastika in like, I'll get to that later. Let me go over here. So on this website, giving credit to modern constellation.com, at the center is the North Star, okay? In Qigong, they work with that a lot. So that's the Big Dipper, okay? So big and Little Dipper illustration. Below is a representation of the Big Dipper circling the North Star on the left. That's this image right there. The Little Dipper circling the North Star top right. That's this image here. See, it looks different. It's the Little Dipper. Both dippers circling the North Star bottom. Okay? All right. And lines added bottom right, forms a swastika, and the Little Dipper forms a Swastika. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. But I don't like to not pronounce things right. But so representing the spinning constellation of the celestial North Pole, centered in a Urase minor. Okay, hopefully I'm saying that wrong. Urase. Next word, minoris, minoris. Specifically, the Little Dipper and Big Dipper, or the Chariot. And I clicked on the link, but I couldn't find more to that. So there are, like I said, there's two swastika. One is the Big Dipper circling the North Star. The other is the Little Dipper circling the North Star. So I thought that that was really good information. Sorry for the shaky video. I never make videos like these, but I find like videos like this is pretty, they're like little gems. So it's like a little gem for me. So hopefully it's a little gem for you. It's funny how they have the religion of it. It says Rock of Ages and Cross of Ages. So it's amazing how a lot of religion will take from these old spiritual celestial beliefs, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's someone out there that might not know this. Oh yeah, going back to what I was saying, there's an symbol of it in Ethiopia or Sudan, like it's a rock design of a window. You can see this on Pinterest or do your own Google. And also an African woman, I thought it was a guy, but it's a woman with a tattoo on her back, and it's a design of the swastika. So just doing my little research from my dream, I guess it was meant for me to make the connection after doing that meditation. Maybe it's in my subconscious mind and I just didn't recognize it, you know, until I had a dream about it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know if I can share the pictures for educational purposes. I'm trying to type and spell really quickly to show you guys what I was talking about. So trying to find it. If I put Africa, as they call it, I will find it for you guys. The image I was talking about. So that's the image right there. And then I want to find another one of the house because I don't want to scroll. Oh, I thought this was cool. This is like a blanket. You can find this on, that's the blanket. I thought that was cool. And I'm gonna type in window because the window one was pretty cool. And it's like I've seen it on different artwork and stuff like that. Like on a cross or in an old church. This one, it's like on a door right there. And I'm trying to get the window. Yeah, okay. So I don't want to put the word on it. I'm gonna just go like that to just show you the window. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And it's been, let me show you the other one. Um, let me see if I'm going to pause this. And this is the one of Babylon, the old one. So yeah, it's like a labyrinth. So yep, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys.